Hello. It's been a while since you got one of these video newsletters from me, and that's because I've been experiencing a lot of new things in life. So, listening is the key to innovation, and that whole website is being rebuilt right now. And I've been talking and learning a lot about innovation lately with these new things happening in life. And a lot of people have been telling me that they'd love to innovate, but they're having trouble making something new happen. They are creative people. You're a creative person, and the innovation isn't taking root. It isn't happening. So here's a couple of things to look at, and we'll be looking at the science of innovation over the next couple of months in these newsletters. So first of all, there's an opening that needs to take place for innovation to take root. And the fact that you're watching this video shows me that you're up for opening and things to look at. Are you completely surrendered to not only the fun and the wealth and whatever joys that this innovation should bring, but also to the pain that you've been suffering, the full embracing of the pain that it will take to get where you want to go. It's not painless. Pain is part of reality. And if you're holding that back, you aren't fully open. Um, you do nevertheless need to resist the temptation to struggle with that pain. Bring it on. Let yourself feel it. You'll be okay. There's always some uh, struggle in change, and we want to embrace it and not resist it. Turn toward your purpose. Like, what are you really here for in life? Actually, turn toward that, like water finds its way downstream to the ocean. Finally, you want to make sure that the way is clear for that water droplet that you are to find its way to the ocean of your purpose. Get rid of all of the clutter in your environment, in your actual space that you live in your mind, and in your schedule. You've got to make space if new innovations are to take root. Then you can actually listen. Listen deeply, deeply, deeply for where you are to go and what you are to do. Remember the story of Chief Plentycoo, the chief of the warrior nation, the Crows. His people just were coming to the end of their purpose as warriors in fighting the white man back in the late 19th century. And he went out to the desert and listened for a new purpose, and he heard a new way for his people to proceed. You have to listen that deeply, like all what you've known cannot be anymore. And then you design. Then you get with a coach and you design, or with a partner, somebody who's 100% there with you in this, and you find that way of building that just comes about of its own accord. It doesn't take any forcing, it doesn't take any stress. It opens up beautifully because it was meant to. So what you're listening for and what in the design itself is, how do these things work? Whatever it is you're creating, whether it's a relationship with your wife, or whether it's a bigger business, or whether it's a union with another church in town, whatever it might be, you're listening for, how do these things, how have they always come about, and what is not in place or what is in the way that needs to be taken out. So again, share these 4 points with those you know who want some innovation to take root. And these are just the openings, the prerequisites to that innovation and actually being resulting in a result, in a manifest reality that's different, that's a transformation of the present. And put them in touch with me. I am very happy to do gift coaching sessions for those who are up for innovation. And you can always just have them call me or give me their information, and I will get in touch with them in a gentle and empowering way. Thank you. Take care.